Hello everyone, welcome back to next episode of Mastery in Commerce. In the previous videos we have seen the different kinds of organizations, the different kinds of business ideas which you may have in your mind, and you may decide on what kind of business is good for you according to availability of resources. So we have already seen in the last video about the partnership firm, how the partnership firm works, what kind of partners are there, what are the features of partnership firm, what are the merits or demerits of having a partnership firm. If you have not seen that video, you can please watch the previous video and see the details. It is very good for you if you go step by step in understanding the different kinds of organizations, different form of business organizations, so that in exam if any differentiation is asked, because it is generally asked, or in the case based questions they can give you a particular scenario and ask you what kind of organization is beneficial for this kind of scenario. So if you know all the merits, then it will be easy for you to quickly understand what to answer for that kind of question, right? So today we are going to see about cooperative society. Cooperative society, first of all let me make it clear to you. The word cooperative means cooperation, right? We all know that in a society we all live, whether we want or we don't want, we live in cooperation with each other. So in your book it is given, the cooperative society is a voluntary association of persons who join together with the motive of welfare of the members. Now if few members are joining together with the aim of doing welfare of each other, or not to be cheated by any middleman or the agents in the market, then this kind of cooperative society is made. It is different from partnership firm. Partnership firm is made by few partners, few people who know each other. In cooperative society there may be members who you don't know personally, right? But they want to be member of your society because they want to earn something for themselves without being cheated by other people sitting in the market. So make this thing clear. Don't think that partnership is exactly like cooperative society. Plus partnership firm, we can say a kind of private ownership is there in that, although taxation and all things are there. But cooperative society, government has a bit of control, right? So because government provides support also to these kind of cooperative societies. One very easy and common example around you is Amul. Okay, Amul is a cooperative society in which all the milkmen are the members. If you have not seen, then on YouTube there is a video of Amul India where they have told and explained that how the milkmen join the firm, they become the members, then they earn a lot, they are living a healthy and wealthy life. This is in Gujarat, I think. That video explains about how Amul's business started and how the milkmen one by one became the members, how the cows are taken care of by them, what kind of food is given to them. So if cooperative society you want to understand in detail how it is practically working, then I suggest you please watch that video of Amul India. That is really a very good and inspiring example of this kind of society, right? Now it is a voluntary association, which means the thing is that there is always my interest. I am not inviting anyone, but people are voluntarily becoming the member of cooperative society. Let us quickly move on to the features of cooperative society. So the first feature of cooperative society is voluntary membership, which I have written earlier also. So all people, when they see that there is their interest lying in this kind of society, then they willingly become the member of this society. So this is a voluntary association. Then legal status, this firm has its own legal status. Members may come and go, but the company goes on forever, right? So the same rule rule applies over here. It is legally registered. It is registered under the Cooperative Society Act 1912. Cooperative Society Act 1912. These things please remember. It increases the value of your answer which you are giving in exam. Then after legal status, the next point is limited liability. We have been seeing in previous cases also that the members have unlimited liability. You remember in partnership they have unlimited liability means if they are not able to pay any loan or the credit, then their personal assets can even be taken by their creditors. But in this case, in cooperative society, the members have limited liability. They are liable to pay only the contribution they have given in the society. Right? So all the members have limited liability. Then control. Control means who is taking care of the management or who is taking the decisions. It is by elected managing committee. So like they will be voting will be there, then they will appoint a managing committee which will take decisions on behalf of all the members, which is generally very good because it avoids any kind of conflict and quick decisions can also be taken. Then service motive. The feature of this society is to provide service to same kind of people, the people who belong to the same kind of business. Now we go to merits. The merits of cooperative society are equality in voting status. Equality in voting. So, one man, one vote. This rule applies, means if I am the member of this society, I have full right to give vote. No one can take my right. The next is limited liability. This you all know, which is a feature also, and it is good also because no one can take my personal assets. Then stable existence. Stable existence, why? Members may come and go and company goes on forever, so it is kind of stable investment, right? You know, death, bankruptcy or insanity of any of the members is not going to affect the working of the society. Then next is economy in operations. Economy in operations, why? Because there is no useless expenditure happening. There is no middleman sitting and charging extra money. There is no commission and all the members are only doing, so the risk of debts is also lower. Then support from government. So these kind of societies are often supported by government. So there is support from government. Then next, ease of formation. Ease of formation. Why ease of formation? Because the cooperative society can be started with the minimum of 10 members. So remember this, even 10 members when they join hand together, they can start this kind of society. Now next is, and registration process is also very simple. The person is scared of starting a business when the government harasses the individual or there are lots of legal formalities. No one will be interested, right? So in this case, in cooperative society, the legal formalities are also not too many. Now we come to limitations. Now what are the limitations of cooperative society? First is limited resources. Why limited resources? Because we know that all have limited liability, so the resources which they bring in, that is also low. So it consists of capital contribution of the members with limited means, and the people are not very well off who are becoming the member of cooperative society. Inefficiency in management. Why? Inefficiency in management because sometimes a cooperative society has the members who are not so well educated, or maybe they don't have the managerial skills, right? They are not trained for that. So inefficiency in management. Then next is lack of secrecy, because anyone can become the member, they can join, then there is no secret Okay, everything is done in public. Then government control, because there is government interference, then government will control also many things, because of which you will not be free to start using any kind of technology. Then differences in opinion. Now when there are many people, you know, all will be having their individual opinions. So sometimes the work with which I agree, maybe my member is not agreeing. So this kind of clashes are mostly happening in cooperative society. Now we go to types of cooperative society. I am writing CS over here, it means the same. Now first is consumers cooperative society. Now consumers cooperative society is when the consumers join a kind of society to get the goods at low rate. Like you can see, there is a canteen in the army area, right? Army people are given goods at very nominal rate. Why? Because army people are the consumers who have joined that society and they can purchase over there without any extra money charged. And goods are generally available to the consumers at their nominal rate, where other people cannot go. So that is the place where consumers become the member. There are no middlemen and they get the goods at lower rate. The details are all given in the book. I suggest you, although I am explaining you each and everything, but still you need to read the textbook and underline the important points. Then producers cooperative society. Now producers cooperative society is of the producers, means the manufacturers. When manufacturers supply raw material, equipment and other inputs to the members and also buys their output for sale. So all the manufacturers are actually the member of this kind of cooperative society. They provide the raw material also and they purchase the finished product also to sell in the market. So they provide a kind of support to the manufacturers, right? Then marketing cooperative society. Now marketing name itself tells us which is dealing with the marketing, right? Which is dealing with the selling of products. So such societies are established to help small producers in selling their products. So there are small producers, like you might have seen, there are small scale industries in many local areas where people are producing very small toys and then they are supplied all over the market. So these kind of things, the small warehousing things, the small things which are not having big factories for production, they are used by marketing cooperative society. Then comes the farmers cooperative society. This is very popular nowadays. You might have seen direct from farmer to consumer, right? These kind of things we have seen in the market. So in this kind of cooperative society, the farmers are the members. So farmers bring their product directly to these kind of societies and they sell their product and take the money. There is no middleman to earn more profit. What will happen, suppose 1 kg of mangoes are for 50 rupees and farmer is charging only 50 rupees, but when middleman is there, he adds 50 rupees as his own profit and then it reaches to consumer for 100 rupees, right? So farmer is not getting the profit. If farmer wants, then that 50 rupees mango he can sell for 60 rupees, at least he will earn some profit, plus there will be no middleman also to eat the money, right? Then comes the credit cooperative society. Now credit cooperative society, as the name tells us, is generally for giving credit or loan to people, to the members, for at lower rate. So money is available for them. Then cooperative housing society. So cooperative housing society does what work? The people who are low income group people, who don't have that much money to buy or make crores of house. So those people become the member of this society and they get the house at a very nominal rate. There is very nominal rate of the house. Even if any loan is given to them, then interest rate is not very high, right? So these types of cooperative society may be asked in exam. You should know the difference between them. I again suggest you, please go through your textbook, read it, underline the important things given in it. I hope you liked the video. Please like, share and subscribe it. Each video is telling you about different forms of organizations. One by one I am taking in each video so that you are not in a hurry to finish and you understand the concept, then you move on to the next one. Partnership firms theory is very important because in grade 12 in accountancy you are going to solve the numericals for the same, right? So please like, share and subscribe my channel. I will be grateful to you if you implement the things I am telling you during your exams. Make these kind of pointers, they are very helpful. Write them in your notebook and keep on understanding that what that means. This give as a in your exam, give this as a title, underline it and then explain it. Give this as a title, underline it and then explain it. It increases your value of the answer. Okay, we will meet again with joint stock company in the next video. Till then, bye. I again request, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Bye.